What's up, shitcoiners? Let's go ShitCoinHubbers. Hey, shitcoinHubbers. Welcome to the roller coaster ride of technical analysis, where we deep dive into the training world of crypto, stocks, forex, and other money stuffs. I am Shitcoin JP, your guide through this wide adventure. Today we'll be trying to decipher the chart of Dow Jones since 1896. So let us see if we can truly predict the top of Dow Jones before it went to a major bear market. So let us get started. So we can see this our first wave from 1896 to 1929. After we have this major rise in Dow Jones, we have the correction, and this correction seems like the wave 2. This is the first move. Then we have a correction, a major correction, which one of the biggest correction in Dow Jones. That's 89%, minus 89% in Dow Jones. Everything crashed. So after that, we had our 1. This will be our 1. This will be our 2. Then after that, we recovered. We are recovering. We had our 1 2 1 2, then a mini 1 2 here again. Then to make it 1 2 3 4 5 into wave 3. Then we have 1 2 3 4 and 5. We had another 1 2 3 4 and 5. After that, we had to correct, right? Then we had it's a very small correction, because this is not surprising, because we are in a wave 3. So correction is always very sharp, and it doesn't go down into a deep correction. Then we had a major 1 2. Then we have our 1 2 1 2 again into. We had our 1 2 1 2. Then we had our 1 2 3 4 5. Then 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. This is major. We had our 1 from here, 2 3 4 and 5. We are done. We are done in this 1 2 3 4 5. After that, we then add our 1 2. We are done in this 3. Then we have our 4. Then we have our 5, which makes it 1 2 3 4 and 5. That means by the financial crisis, we are actually having our wave 4 in a wave 3. That was just wave 4 in a wave 3. That's what we had here. So after that, we had our 5. It seems like we are completing the wave 3 that started since 1932. This wave 3 has started since 1932. We are ending it. We are about to end it. We are about to end this wave 3. This major wave 3. We are about to end it. And after ending a major wave 3, we have a correction. And that correction we might see Dow Jones in 5,000 again. This is 88% crash. It's not possible. But one thing that is constant is that with the rule of alternation, we have a very sharp correction here. So that means our wave 4, it won't be sharp. It will be sideways. It will be frustrating. This is a sharp correction. If you can see it, it's a very sharp correction. Even though it took years to, but this is a very fast correction, because it started from 1929 and it ended 1932. That was 3 years. So that means 3 years Dow Jones might be in it is very possible that the rule of the alternation, how I use it is that I times times 5 of it. That means if you are going to use 3 years, that means 5 times 3, that's 15 years. That means Dow Jones might be in a wave 4 correction for 15 years, for the next 15 years, which is very possible. For the next 15 years, we might, even though we might not reach all these days, but we might be in a, we won't go up, we won't go to a new bull market. We'll just be in a sideways correction for the next 15 years. So how do we make profit from this? We can short. If you have stocks, you can sell the top, because this will be growing. So let us get this started. Now we had our, from this point we already had our 1 2 3 4 and 5. From that point, this is our 5, and when we are having our 5, we had, by the way, this is monthly time frame, so it's very slow. This can take years. That's just it. That's stock for you. That's stock market for you. It's not like crypto that is very fast. So this is monthly time frame. So everything matters here. All little correction on monthly time frame, it matters a lot. So we started this wave from 2009. This last wave 5. And what are we doing? It seems like we are doing a ending diagonal in wave 5, which is this, which is 1. We already had our 1. This is 1. We had our 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Then 1 2 3 4 5. It was complete here. This could have been the wave 5. In 2019, we could have ended here, but we decided to have one more leg up. That one more leg up, what it means is that it's diagonal. Since it's diagonal, we have our 1 2 3 4 and 5. That means this wave is our last wave, and we've already broken the top. That means this wave can end anytime soon, and we'll start this major bear market. This major bear market that can last for 15 years. It is very possible that we are at the top of the Dow Jones before the bubble burst. That's just it. It will be a major bear market, which might last for 15 years. So how do we want to deduce this? How do we know that we are actually doing a diagonal? A diagonal, this is when we already have a 1, we have a 2, we have a 3, we have a 4, we have a 5. In a diagonal, a waveform must always cross the territory of wave 1, and it did this. Last year bear market, 2022 bear market did this. This solidifies that we are doing a bear market, and now we just add another high, another wave, another high, all-time high, which is possible that this is the last wave, and any minute from now, any days from now, we can start this major bear market. So let us go to the shorter time frame and try to deduct what we are actually doing. Does this cycle still remain? This last cycle, does it really remain? Let us try to see what we are doing. So I'll go to daily time frame now. This is this cycle. This is the last cycle. This cycle is the last cycle. So what are we doing? In a diagonal wave 5, it can always be a 3 wave. It is very possible. In a diagonal wave 5, it can only have a 3 wave move. A 3 wave move is very possible. It is not compulsory that it must be a 5 wave move. Now we've already had the minimum, so we can start correction from now. But let us deduct what we are doing. What are we actually doing from here? What are we actually doing? Let us know what we are doing. So what are we really doing? From the bottom, that was um September. We had our we had our wave one. This wave one. We had our we have 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, which lasted here. Then we correct in wave 2. Then we should have a wave 3 or wave C. This can be wave 1 or don't get my point. My point is that we are doing a diagonal, and in a diagonal it can be 5 wave move, and most of the time it's always 3 wave move. It is the wave 3 and the wave 5 are always 3 wave move. So it can be ABC. We can add this in ABC. It is very possible. We can call this ABC. So far it breaks the all-time high, that's the minimum. So far it breaks, anytime it breaks the all-time high, that's the minimum. And now we've already done the minimum. We've already broken the all-time high, and that might be that might be our top. But let us deduct it. That's why we go to the lower time frame, just to know what we are doing. So now what are we doing? That means in our wave A or wave B, in our wave 2 or wave B, we did something. We did a complex correction. This is a running flat. This is a running flat of correction. You can see it is 3 wave A, B, C, A, B, C, B and C, and this last wave is 5 wave move. 1 2 3 4 5. This is a running flat correction. Then our wave 2 will be here, since we have a running flat correction, and our wave B, also our wave B might be here, will be here. It is correct if we put our wave B here. So now we are doing our theory. Then there's the only way we can have this is that we may have another I, which is the wave 5, but this is not compulsory. It's not mandatory that we might just end in this wave, in this 3 wave move, and end this cycle and start this major bear market. So what are we doing? What are we doing in this cycle? Even though if we want to correct this, we must have a wave 4, right? So even though if we are going to have a wave 4 and we are going to have a wave 5, that means we must know what we are doing in this correction and know whether we are already ready for a correction. So let us go down to the smaller time frame again. If you are going to the smaller time frame, then this will be 1 2 3 4 and 5. It is very possible that this is 1 2 3 4 and 5. So in this smaller wave, we already done 1 2 3 4 and 5. Then what are we doing? We already did 1 2 3 4 5, which ended here. We did a diagonal too, which is 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now we already know that we've already done all possible wave. What are we doing? It is very possible that we are doing a complex correction again, which might be, this might be our A, this might be our B, overshooting B, then this will be our C, and this correction has started. We can do this in wave 4 if we are doing a wave 4. We can also do this if we are starting a major bear market. So this is very possible. So what is constant now is that we are expecting a pullback. A pullback is expected. So let us go to the lower time frame and let us check out what we are doing in this wave if we have already completed this wave B. So in this wave B, we have our 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is A. We had our A, then our B. Then what are we doing in this B? We had our A, we have A, B, C. This is B and this is C. What are we doing in this C? Then in this C, it is very possible that we are doing something like this. We are doing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We still have one more high and we have one more high. So in this major C, in this major B, in this overshooting B, it is very possible that we'll be ending soon. We only have, after completing this 3, we have our 4, then we have our 5. Then this cycle might be completed. We might already complete this cycle because it is very possible. This can just be A, B and C because it doesn't really matter. This is a overshooting. This is an overshooting. This is an overshooting wave. It is very possible that we are doing something like this. This is A, then this will be our B, which is A, B and C. We might finish this cycle anytime soon. Our infinite point is here. It's at 37,783. Any price below this price, this particular price, then it gives us the confirmation that we've already started a new cycle and this wave B has ended. It is very possible that this wave B has ended. So if I'm trying to place a trade now, I will just be patient. I will want it to break a market structure even on the 1 hour time frame. Let us say it did all this and it has one more high, then it break this, then it confirmed this high, then I'm going to go short below this price point and put my stop loss above the highest point. So you just right now we are trying to be patient. This is very possible that this is a top that we are selling. It is very possible. My conclusion is that we must be cautious with the market right now because Dow Jones crashing will affect all the markets. It will affect all the markets. So this is what I'm deducing out of this, is that it is very possible that we'll be heading this wave 3, this major wave 3 very soon, and we have this major bear market ahead of us. I'm making a series about this to keep this updated, to keep this count updated. Thank you. And of course, if you haven't done that already, hit that like and subscribe button. Join our interstellar community. We are here to learn, laugh, and maybe even profit from this chaotic market, man. So whether you are a seasoned trader or just stepping into the rabbit hole of crypto, this is Shitcoin Hub. I'm Shitcoin JP, signing out for now. Until the next crypto adventure. Stay weird. Stay Shitcoin Hub.